In our last episode, Lisa bravely volunteered to pilot a radar vessel into Zentraedi-controlled space. She was captured by the aliens, and Rick Hunter, Max Sterling, and Ben Dixon risked their lives to rescue Lisa from the clutches of the ruthless Zentraedi leader, Breton.
Watch out, Max!
Pick up a weapon!
Just let me handle this big bruiser. Watch it, he's ready to charge.
Behind you, Max!
Headed right at you! Watch out! Ah!
Look at it! Help!
I have the female Micronian.
He got the commander! This calls for a rocket boost!
Don't let him get away! Fire!
No, you don't!
Now, Micronian.
What does it take to stop this guy? Let's hope this thing works like it's supposed to.
You cannot escape that easily.
How about some hot stuff?
Commander, are you wounded? Commander Breton, are you all right, sir? I am not built quite as weakly as you are. You're right, of course, Commander. Well, so this is an enemy Micronian.
Before bringing their captives to Dolza, the Zentraedi scientists subject their prisoners to a series of highly sophisticated tests.
That one appears to be female.
Yes, we have run a thorough molecular analysis which confirms your opinion. In addition, the skeletal, cellular, and genetic structures of these prisoners appear not to be much different from those of our own. It's alarming. Looks as if they're coming around.
Yes.
Ben, wake up! Ben!
Don't wake me until it's time to eat.
Where are we, Lieutenant?
Right where you put us, Commander, in the hands of the aliens.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, that's why we're in this predicament, because of you and your stupid recon mission.
Wait a minute!
And what happened to your pilot in the cat's eye?
I'm afraid he was crushed by a fragment.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I really don't mean to be coming down on you this way. But it seems to me that sometimes certain assignments shouldn't be given to women. I mean, they're just too difficult. And believe me, I don't mean it personally.
Oh, no? Listen here, mister. I can do anything you can do.
Oh, spare me!
Have you forgotten?
It looks as though they have more of a fighting nature than we thought.
I think, sir, you'll find that it happens only as a result of males mingling with females, an ancient practice long ago abandoned by the Zentraedi.
Yes, and rightly so. I can no longer stand to watch. Turn it off. Oh, it makes my head spin and my stomach as well. Oh.
I feel the same. However, we must not allow any of our personal feelings to interfere with the mission at hand.
Well, suppose that you tell me how I should proceed with these creatures.
I believe the Micronian should be brought to Dolza himself, and that they should also be subjected to the most rigorous interrogation possible, Commander.
I believe you're right.
I shouldn't have to remind you that it was your job to protect me, but even when you commandeered that battloid, the enemy made mincemeat of you. I sometimes wonder how you became squadron leader.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, Miss Commander, that fighting that alien was no walk in the park.
I know, I'm just scared, Rick. What plans do you suppose the enemy has in store for us?
I'm working on my own plan.
Lieutenant, Commander Hayes, I didn't miss lunch, did I?
Wow, what a mess. Repairing things doesn't seem to be any priority with these guys.
What's that?
A micro video. It's so small that when we were checked, those big aliens missed it.
That just goes to show you that big isn't always the best.
Hey, what good is a video recorder gonna do us in here?
Don't worry, it'll come in handy when we get out of here.
She's right, Lieutenant.
Calculations for transferal completed, sir. Transferal coordinates fixed. All fold systems ready for activation, sir. On my order, you will commence fold operation, returning the ship to our home base area. Engage!
They've begun to fold, Rick!
We have to get out of here!
I'm picking up activity. It seems the enemy's executed a fold, Captain Gloval.
That's strange. And their location?
They're between coordinates XP-12 and YP-17. It's the same general area that Commander Hayes is in, Captain.
Have you had any better luck in trying to reach Miss Hayes?
No, and I can't raise anyone at all in the Veritech group.
I just hope we haven't lost them.
No. Sir, we just can't give up on them.
I'm not about to give up.
They could just be having some radio trouble.
Hi.
Hello, hey, Commander. Why isn't Rick with you?
Well, I'm afraid Rick hasn't returned. He was last heard from while flying an important mission.
You mean he's been killed?
No. Minmei, I'm only saying that we've lost contact with him temporarily.
He's dead?
No, please stop. Don't assume he's dead. We don't know that.
I don't want to hear anymore. That's enough. Where's she going?
She needs to be alone.
Saddened by the news from Roy Fokker concerning the fate of her good friend Rick Hunter, Minmei withdraws to the park on the outskirts of Macross City to remember a time not so very long ago when things seemed so simple and life was more normal.
Where are you, Rick?
And as her thoughts turn to Rick, at that very moment, in some distant part of the galaxy, 3 weary Earthlings try to make the best of a serious situation.
Sure would like to know where these bruisers are taking us.
If you want to know the truth, I'm not sure I'm so anxious to find out.
Wow, it's been almost 10 Earth days since we began this fold operation. I'll bet a lot has happened in Macross City.
That long?
That long. Time almost seems to stand still during fold operations.
I'll be darned. Minmei's already had her debut, I guess.
That's right. Minmei's debut.
Tell us about your new singing career, Minmei.
Okay, I've always dreamed of becoming a singer. From as far back as I can remember, it's been my goal. Well, wish me luck, everyone.
Well, let me hear it.
The title's kind of silly. The name I made up is My Boyfriend's a Pilot. Isn't it dumb?
What's dumb?
I might sing it for you sometime.
Sounds like you're really busy then.
Busy's hardly the word for it.
Listen, I'm gonna be off this Sunday. And I was wondering if you'd maybe like to do something?
Gee, I really would, Rick, but Sunday's the day I'm going to have my debut. I mean, everybody's going to be there, even the press.
Oh, I didn't realize they'd set a date.
Oh, Rick, I'm so excited. I hope I sing well. They'll be broadcasting the performance live.
That's great.
Please promise you'll watch. It'll be on at 9.
Sure thing, I promise.
See ya!
They're beginning defold mode.
We might be near their home base. Ah! Look at all those ships!
It's the enemy fleet!
Wait a minute. Look what we're headed toward.
It's some kind of electro-light force.
And this ship is being drawn right into it.
Britai's flagship enters Dolza's command center, the three Zentraedi spies are having trouble explaining their observations of the Micronians to their leaders.
Very well, Rico. You may proceed with your report.
Well, sir, observing those female aliens performing some weird ritual gave me a funny feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Yeah, the same for... So it would appear that by mixing males and females, the Micronians have been able to produce some reflex weapon. I think you're right, sir. So then, we will interrogate the enemy aboard your ship, Britai. Prepare it at once. You'll be coming aboard my ship, is that correct? We dare not take the risk of these aliens coming too close to our central core. I understand, sir. I fear the Micronians have indeed discovered protoculture.
Well, here goes. Better make sure it's on record.
Welcome aboard, Your Majesty. The Micronians are ready. Greetings, Earthlings. My name is Dolza, Commander-in-Chief over all forces of the Zentraedi. You will now submit to my interrogation.
He speaks our language.
I know, I don't believe it.
Well. It seems our communication methods are working.
Tell us what you know of protoculture. You, the chubby one, answer His Majesty.
Forget it. I don't know anything about it.
You're lying. Why do you insist on attacking us?
You're the guys that are attacking us.
You deny you've made a secret weapon?
And what is your knowledge of protoculture?
Just a minute. Nobody here has the slightest perception.
Enough, Ben. I will no longer submit myself or my men to your questions.
Not the greatest fit, so let's hope it'll fool them.
Uh-oh. Well, here goes nothing.
So the little female is in charge here. It seems you are drastically underestimating the seriousness of your predicament, young lady. We are in possession of the power to destroy the SDF-1 and Macross City in the blink of an eye. Not my word. Watch what happens to that planet. Maybe now you'll understand the power of the Zentraedi and begin giving me some answers.
There must be a reason they choose not to destroy us. I don't think you have enough power.
Impertinence!
Are you crazy?
Let me handle this. The SDF-1 has much greater power than this bucket of bowl.
Commander, look out!
Hey, what do you think you're doing with her?
Remain in your place. And now, my feisty female, I want to know by what process you become Micronians. Answer me at once.
Stop squeezing her! We're born into this world as Micronians.
Born, did you say?
Yes, but born from what is the question?
Well, from our mothers. What do you think?
What is this thing, mothers?
That's the parent who's female.
You don't mean you are actually born from these females?
But how is this possible?
Look, it's like the birds and the bees. It's no big deal. It's just a process of nature. When a female and a male love each other, it just happens.
This love, what is it? How do you express it?
Well, by kissing one another.
And so we are to believe that's how Micronians are made? Why don't we see right now by having you both kiss one another?
What? You can't be serious. There's no way I'm gonna kiss him.
Demonstrate this kissing or I'll crush all of you.
Wait! I'll be the one to demonstrate.
Well, all right. Make sure you do.
So, now, listen, Lieutenant Hutter, I want you to kiss me.
Huh?
I want to get their reaction on my video recorder.
All right then, but why don't you do it with Ben?
Because I'd rather do it with you, Rick.
Then you'd better make it a command.
You will now proceed.
I'm giving you a direct order.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Forgive me, Minmei.
This results from protoculture?
Protoculture?
Why does he keep mentioning it?
Take them out of here. Get these Micronians out of my sight at once.
Huh? Wait a second. Hey, well, I'll be, it's them.
That was the strangest thing I've seen. I mean, you and the lieutenant just kissed one another. And the monsters seem to be scared half to death.
You're right. And when you realize they have enough power to blow up the rest of the world, why would something like that scare them?
I would like to know what all this protoculture business is they keep talking about.
Well, one thing I'm sure of is when we return to the ship, this videotape will give us some answers.
You mean if we return to the ship?
Enough of that, Ben. We've seen that their society has no civilians, and that the men and women aren't to come in contact with one another, and they don't have any children.
Yeah, well, all I know is that I don't want to live somewhere where you can't even have a girl. You know what I mean, Lieutenant?
Right.
Our reactions disturb me. Why should we experience such strange feelings just from watching two Micronians kiss one another?
That's why I maintain, Your Majesty, that it's some type of weapon that the Micronians have devised.
That could only be done with protoculture.
You see, sir, Conde here had the same reaction when he first saw them.
Yes, although I didn't agree at the time.
Forgive us, sir.
Yes, what is it?
Can you explain to us just what protoculture is?
As long as all of you understand that this information can never leave this room. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Protoculture is the essence of robotechnology developed by our ancestors. In the beginning, we were the same size as the Micronians, and we also lived together with females, as they do in something that was called society.
What?
Huh? We were like them?
Yes, but through the use of protoculture, we were able to evolve. However, over the years, through a series of wars with the Micronians, the secrets of protoculture were lost.
The secrets have been lost, Your Majesty.
Well, let us say it is only a temporary condition, because we have every reason to believe that those secrets are aboard the SDF-1.
The SDF-1? How about we find out?
By refusing to give up our quest. By continuing to apply our superior force against the Micronians. Until we've discovered the truth.
Oh, Rick. To think that I may never see you again.
Minmei!
Ah!
You're on!
Coming!
And now, making her first appearance on our show, the performer you've been waiting for, the winner of the Miss Macross contest. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Minmei. Miss Minmei will sing her latest hit. Come on, let's show her a big welcome. Come on!
Captive in the Zentraedi prison cell, Rick, Lisa, and Ben try to figure a way off the massive alien ship and report their findings to Captain Glovel and the crew of the SDF-1. Britai and Dolza also begin making plans to recapture their lost battle fortress. Be with us for The Big Escape, the next thrilling episode of Robotech.